this man, Jean-François BERNARD, wearing number 13 on his back. It could be his lucky day. And can he win this great race then? BERNARD being cheered on all the way up. Unfortunately had a bit of a hectic season last year, but he came back in to ride for Benesto to show that by no means was he over and done with. So Jean-François BERNARD here enlivening this race in fine style and all along the course, because at one time this man was tipped to be the rider that would in fact take over from Bernard Hinault. He failed in fact to live up to his reputation in those days, and people began to write him off. But now he's come back in fine style. He's got the white jersey and he knows how to climb this hill at a great rate or not, and this is the man that he's got to beat. So still then, the battle between Tony Rominger and Jean-François BERNARD rages up and down this hill. Slightly flatter part of the course up here for Tony Rominger. He's really beginning to move now. What a success list he's had over the years then, as Indurain on his way up as well. Indurain this morning set out just 7 seconds adrift of Jean-François BERNARD. 23.16. This is the benchmark then, 23.25. Let us see then what happens further back down the course, because we've got just two riders to come up, just two on the course. This is a cliffhanger with Jean-François BERNARD on his way up, the last man to go, and up in front the phalanx of motorcycles clearing a way for him. Slender seconds in from Miguel Indurain when they start this time trial. Indurain already finishing at 23.25, and so he's got to stay within 7 seconds of that. So on a quick calculation here, 7 to that makes 32. So he's got to be inside 23.32 to take the success. Rominger coming up now. They split these on the climb. What's Rominger going to do? Look at that, 22.22. Rominger absolutely is going to throw the gauntlet down. Can he win it on the final day up this mountain? This is a cracking ride, and it really is going to cause some trouble for those two men still on the course, or one man on the course, because as he comes across the line, it takes him into the 22.38. That is absolutely tremendous. It breaks the record of the course. A new record, 22.38, gives him the record, gives him possibly the win in the Paris. Now, Jean-François BERNARD, this is the man who this morning, as we start up this climb, had just 11 seconds lead over Tony Rominger. So with Tony Rominger, that means that it's 22.42 is what he's got to beat. 22.43. That's what he's got to be inside. 22.43 to win if my arithmetic's correct. I've got bits of paper all over the place here. What a humdinger. What's that clock on the right-hand side then? These two riders separated by 11 seconds this morning, Rominger and Jean-François BERNARD. 22.32 the time, add 11 onto that, 22.43 it'll be, and that's his target. And way up there the crowd is waiting anxiously, checking their watches likewise. Indurain has already come in across the line, 23.25, and that was a full minute slower than Tony Rominger. So Indurain, actually, he's not going to win the race. Rominger has now climbed over the top of Miguel Indurain, but this man is really giving it some stick. And the crowd cheering, the noise, and the team manager is shouting in the megaphone, and there is the battle. It's going to be 22.43 to according to my clock calculation here, and it's going to be, I think, a win for BERNARD. He's got this one of the just got to come round that corner and sprint down the finishing straight. He could probably do it. Come on then, Jean-François. It looks like he's back with a bang. This could be the victor of the Paris, subject to conversation. 22. That is phenomenal, according to my calculation. Jean-François has taken the Paris just by the sniffle biscuit. No, that'll have to wait though till the proper calculations are done on a proper computer rather than the scribble bits of paper here in this exciting commentary box. What a cracking race. Well, if we have races like that for the rest of this year, I should think that you good people will be queuing up. You haven't got your jolly old satellite dishes or watching this in a friend's house to go and get them, because this bike racing at the moment is getting better and better. Bike riders are coming back, and they're Bernard 22.15, Tony Rominger 23 seconds back. They start separated by, so there's no doubt about Jean-François BERNARD has got all the classics coming up as well as the tours play. The rest of the show.